I don't dare speak. Best bet! Did you see that? Did he swipe for your nose?
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna?
This always makes me think of summer 2016. 2016? Yeah, I think it was 2016. 17. Hey guys, and welcome to my week in the life of me vlog. It's been, turn that down a minute, I think 8 weeks since Emily did hers. And I've had quite a few message requests saying I need to do mine, but actually we've had like busy weekends eventing and going off on jollies that there hasn't been a time where it's like, okay, we'll focus on my week this week, up until now, because Emily's away next weekend. She's off to London at some charity ball, I believe it is. I'm not 100% sure, but she's not going to be here, so there's not going to be any pony antics or MT adventures. So I thought it was the perfect opportunity to do my week in the life of me. And as we evented yesterday, you'll have seen that vlog already at Bicton, a fab day, albeit very, very hot. We're having a non-horsey day today, so me and Robbie are off to the beach. It's about an hour's drive from where we live, but it's well worth it. It's near Porthcurno and the Minack Theatre. If you've ever been to Cornwall, you'll probably have heard of the Minack Theatre or Land's End. They're two like prime tourist spots, aren't they? So we're heading down near there because the sea is just absolutely amazing. You may have seen pictures on my Instagram last year. From the day after we got back from Jamaica, we went to the beach down here, and it was actually clearer water than the Caribbean. So I say it's on our doorstep. It's not quite on our doorstep. It is an hour away, but it's well worth the drive. We have got some amazing beaches, 10-15 minute drive away as well, but this one's our favourite, isn't it? So I thought I'd take you guys along and start my week in the life of me here on a non-horsey Sunday.
Guess I never really had the chance to speak my mind. Never thought you would hear it. Oh, and if you run, baby, I will follow every time I show you.
All loaded up. And I just had a phone call from Em as well to say that she's on her way down now. She couldn't resist temptation. So although my week in the life of me is starting with Emily today, the rest of the week could be involving her. So yeah, all loaded up, heading down. It's quite a trek to get down to this beach. What's the time now? 10 to 2. I reckon it takes about 20 minutes, half an hour, don't you? But you'll see the views when you get down there are well worth the walk.
Think it's time we try this out. What are you waiting for?
Camera action up. I'm gonna tell you off like I do, Mum. Look at it.
So keep me moving to the beat of the night till the lights go.
It is love.
And if you want,
Right,
baby,
let's have to be on that kayak.
only one. Make up your mind.
Might give up horses and get like I said, it's a bit of a trek to get down here.
I know you need it. Come on, show me anything. You got me running. Can you feel it? If you let me, I'll show you what it means.
My happy place.
I'll show you what it means.
Robbie's gonna swim, Robbie's gonna swim! I'm sure he's only doing it for the vlog. He wouldn't normally, I don't think. It's quite shallow for ages, I think. You don't have to, babe. Whee! I braved it on Thursday night on my birthday, but I don't know if I can brave it here quite yet. I had a drink or two on my birthday, which I think might have made it warmer. But I reckon once it's coming over the sand, it'll be quite a lot warmer. A bit cold now. I spy Emily attempting the cliff climb down in a dress. Where's Robbie? Oh, you are there, Robbie. Gorgeous, isn't it? Climb down's a bit easier than climb up though, isn't it, Robbie?
Yeah. But the rocks are easy to climb up, aren't they?
Yeah. Lush. Hey guys, and welcome to day 2 of my week in the life of me vlog. As you can see, I'm pretty sweaty. I've just done my week 3 run 2 of my Couch to 5k. So if you follow the Insta stories, you'll have seen I started it what would be 4 Mondays ago. So ideally I should be starting week 4 run 1 today. However, last week, with it being my birthday, with having to go up to Stoneleigh to the BE headquarters on Sunday, Monday, I ran on Tuesday. I did my final run of week 2 on the Saturday. Then we drove up country on the Sunday, came back late Monday night, ran on the Tuesday, did my first run of week 3. Then on the Wednesday, we had a lesson. And then on the Thursday, it was my birthday. And then on the Friday, we were getting everything ready. This is all after work, by the way. Getting everything ready for Saturday's BE at Bicton. And then Sunday, yesterday, was just chill day. Absolutely shattered from Bicton and from all the travelling that we did last week. So, yeah, I didn't... Oh, that's better light. Could have had the camera that way around the whole time. Although, I think looking at the field is nicer than looking at my sweaty face, isn't it? Yeah, where am I going with this? I decided that it would probably be better to do week 3 again, as opposed to start straight into week 4, which is the week I should be on. Because having only done one run last week, I was like, I'm going to have to jump to going a lot faster, a lot quicker. And that's probably not sensible, especially with feeling shattered and exhausted anyway. So yeah, I've started week 3 again. And welcome to day 2 in a week in the life of me. It hasn't been a great Monday, to be honest with you, which is why I have actually forced myself to come out and come running. Yesterday started my week in the life of me at the beach. That was a lovely chillax day, but by the time we got home, sorted the animals, went to bed, or had a shower, went to bed, put Love Island on, fell asleep, didn't set my alarm, and ended up waking up very late this morning. So my plans to go spinning for the first time in ages this morning didn't happen because I overslept. I then proceeded to go to work, obviously. Well, thankfully, I wasn't late for work. Went to work and then was just feeling meh all day because I'd promised myself I was going to go spinning this morning and it didn't happen. So I ended up feeling really annoyed with myself. And then another reason I was feeling a bit meh is because don't get upset, Tina. I was feeling upset for my bestie. And I don't think I mean, she might have, by the time this gets published, she might well have told you guys, but about 10 days ago, I think I got a bit emotional on Insta stories, and Em's being very quiet, you may well have noticed, because unfortunately her dear gran died, Thursday before last, was it? Just before we went up a few days before we went up to stay at Huff HQ and go to the BE induction day. So yeah, Em's been quite down, and obviously upset, as have her family and her mum. And in turn, when you see your friends upset, that makes you upset yourself as well, doesn't it? So, yeah, my starting of my week it's the funeral today is what I was actually leading to say. So, moving on from that, everybody send them a lot of love, please. Yeah, but it has meant that, not detracting from that, but I'm doing a very bad job at my week in the life of me vlog. I did put on Instagram earlier whether I pause it and decide not to do it. I mean, the reason, as I explained yesterday, I am doing it is because we have no plans for next weekend. So I thought it'd be interesting to do my week this week because we haven't got a whole vlog that's going to take up half an hour, 40 minutes, 50 minutes of weekend next week because I'm not competing or anything. Banksy's actually having his back done on Friday, so he won't even be ridden over the weekend. So there wouldn't be much horsey adventures going on. There would just be whatever I'm up to. So I thought I'd do my whole week because everybody has asked for it. Well, not everybody, but a lot of you. And yeah, it's just today hasn't been a great one. So yesterday we got some fab footage of the beach. Today you've just got me having been for my run and explaining the situation of why today hasn't been vlogged very well and why Em's been a bit quiet over the last few weeks. But yeah, I've just done my half an hour run. I'm at the bottom of this lane is where I hack often, and yeah, it's about a mile back up this lane now to my house, and then I'm going to take Banksy for a ride. So, I don't have an opinion on that. Sorry, Siri? Siri thought I was talking to him, obviously. Yeah, going to take Banks for a ride. I won't probably vlog any more this evening now, but fresh start tomorrow. Tuesday I don't even know what the date is. 8th, 9th? Tuesday the 9th, will it be tomorrow? I will get my vlogging head on and vlog properly for the remainder of my week in the life of me. So yeah, over and out until tomorrow.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. How be closer to ya? Tell me how and I'll do it, babe. 'Cause I just wanna make you feel what I do about you. So just tell me how and I'll do it, babe. I love it when you whisper in my ear, words only meant for me to hear. Promise that your secret's safe with me. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers. Feeling like the world's
Very best way to start the day, I'd say, wouldn't you, Banks? Hey? Nice and cool. Before the flies come out. Which way we going, Banks? Choose left or right? Oh, hi, sheepies. We're going straight on, sort of left. So yes, good morning. Welcome to Tuesday, the 9th of July. Well, I'll actually start vlogging properly from today. Thanks for your patience if you've got this far into the week in the life of me vlog. And apologies for day 2 not going very well at all. We're on board Banksy Boo. The very best way to start your morning. It's 6:20. And yeah, we've got plans this evening. We are doing a beach barbecue again, making the most of this gorgeous weather. It's not a cloud in the sky at the moment, it's lush, even for that early. Because last week when we did it for my birthday, we were like, right, we need to do this more often whilst this weather is about. So yeah, all planned to go down straight after work tonight again, and to a slightly different beach a bit further along so that we can take the doggies with us this evening. So yeah, that'll be fun. But it meant that I won't obviously be able to ride after work tonight. But I think that's worked in my favour really, because we're out doing a bit of fitness work once we get out of this stony lane. Yeah, nice and early before it gets too hot and too covered in flies. ridden, all animals fed, Tina fed, not gonna lie, I don't always have breakfast, washing hung, and get to work. And thankfully it is all, thought my watch would tell me the time, but it's popped up with an Instagram notification, surprise, surprise. Oh, it does, top right corner, 18 minutes past 8. And I need to be at work by past. Work is only 2 miles away, so that's absolutely fine. I'll be there on time. Fingers crossed for no traffic. Generally, myself and Rob go to work together because we work together. But he's actually doing a slightly different role to his normal job this week. So he's going in slightly earlier. We don't normally start till 8:30. But he's starting at 8 o'clock this week. So he's basically doing like 2 roles. Yeah, so I'll show you my little office when I get there, and yeah, very fortunate that it's only 2 miles from home, which means I can come home at lunchtime and check the ponies and things like that. Yeah, good place to work. I think once you're in the motor trade, you're kind of in the motor trade, like it's what you know, it's in your blood, so. Did you say this is Poldark land, Mum? Poldark land, the tide's miles out. Not quite the beautiful golden sand that was at the beach on Sunday, however, hoping the sea is going to be just as clear by the time we get there.
Sam, come here. Come here. Good boy. Oh, yeah, nice. You.
Finally laid down. They're talking about you.
I think I'm arsenic, but you don't mind that I'm toxic. Somehow you're fine with it, even when I'm chaotic. You see the shade in the cold, it's just my bad temper. What am I supposed
Such a lush evening, wasn't it? I say, walking back to the car with a poo bag in my hand. Look at that though. I can't believe we're actually leaving before the sun properly sets. Gorgeous. But Love Island's cooling, so I'm not actually joking either. Well, how lush is it to be in Cornwall with bare legs and barbecuing on the beach till 9:45 at night. We had a good time. Lush. Come on, into the car. Come on. Come on, puppy.
I like the way you're thinking.
Here you are. Here you are.
Spin complete for the first time in what, 4 or 5 weeks, I'll shamefully admit. And yeah, if you don't look like this coming out of a spin class, then you surely didn't try hard enough. Absolutely smashed it, loved it. I think a break did me good because I got my top speed ever of 194. I don't know, that's not speed, is it? Is it revs? I'm not sure, but I hit 194 anyway. It was the fastest in the class, so that was motivation to keep at it. I was like, a rest must have done my legs good. But yeah, I don't really know why I haven't been. Well, I do know why I haven't been, but I've never really thought about it until today. Why I haven't been up until now is because Emily got into circuits, and then Andrea, my other friend that I was going spinning with, started there in the lead up to her holiday, started their 4 or 6 week VIP plan, which is basically like personal training and nutrition plan. So she ended up doing like the VIP sessions, which normal members can't go to. So I was ending up having to go alone, and me being me, excuse my skin, looks awful now, I'm a sweaty mess. Me being me doesn't like doing things alone. It kind of freaks me out a little. I'd rather not go than go alone. But I'm going to make myself do things like that a bit more. I've got a meeting in Exeter today, which is 2.5 hour drive, which is why I need to crack on. It's now 5 to 8. The gym class started 7 till 7:45. Come out, finish talking to the vlog. It's now 5 to 8, so I need to get home, get home, sort the horses out, get showered, get in the car, drive to Exeter. Got to be there by 11. So yeah, best not yap to you guys for too long, but I'm pleased I went, and I'm glad for having the vlog because I think it motivated me to go. Because when I woke up this morning, I did press snooze. I did think, no, Tina, you told yourself on Monday you're definitely going to go spinning, but then yeah, I pressed snooze and was like, oh, but I've got to go to this meeting in Exeter. I'd rather just be organised and sorted and on time for that. But actually, I have got time, and it doesn't matter if my hair isn't perfectly neat and straightened to go to this meeting. It can be half wet and drying in the car on the way up. It really doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm glad I went. Very glad I went.
Good morning, you. Oh, yawny boy. Hello. Good morning. Hello, Dinkles. Would you like your breakfast? Oh, thanks. Oh yes, of course you want your breakfast, don't you? Come on then. Come on.
Showered, clean, dressed, hair a bit frizzy, but oh yeah, and no makeup on. But the fab thing is, Hubba Bubba, oh, who's just forgot a charging lead, is driving, so I can put some makeup on en route, as per usual. Story of my life, always putting makeup on in the car. Did you do that on purpose? Obviously. I was going to say beach barbecue again tonight. Nothing coming my way. But you're playing golf, aren't you? I'm a golf widow this evening. Not looking too bad for an attempt in the car, hey? You've gone wrong. You've gone the wrong way. Or was I distracting you? Got money? Okay, vlog update. Tina's battery died, which kind of made this afternoon stroke evening vlogging impossible. Just put you there a minute whilst I feed the cat who's meowing at me. This is a high quality vlog, isn't it, compared to normal. Oh, there we go, good lighting. Not sponsored by Felix. What happened today? Well, today I went off to that meeting in Exeter. That was all cool. I've updated you. We got a Subway on the way back. That was yummy. Then went back to work. And then my plans after... plans from this morning was to take Banksy jumping, wasn't it? I said, I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to make myself go on my own. But that went out the window because I didn't have a truck to tow the trailer with. We have, there's Robbie just pulled up in it, little red van, so wasn't going to be towing anywhere this evening, so we couldn't go jumping. However, because we are doing a fundraising raffle for our team riding club to get to the national championships, I went over to the show jumping anyway, so that I could show off some of the raffle prizes that we have so very, very, very kindly been donated from some of the fab brands that we work with. Actually, this jumper that I've got on is one of the prizes from Huff Equestrian. We are going to do the draw in 2 weeks' time, so no, I'm not going to tell the whole of YouTube you can buy tickets because that's probably not a good shout, but lots of our riding club and fellow competitors bought tickets this evening, so I was over there helping with that. Unfortunately, like I say, couldn't take Banks jumping because didn't have a towing vehicle, but I'm now home sweet home, giving them the tea. You've had yours, I just fed you. So that's here endeth Wednesday. Banksy having his small portions of dinner because he's a little bit porky still. Must put electrolytes in at the minute. That one's nearly all gone. These are fab if you've got a fussy pony. The Equilibrium, smells like mint electrolytes. Very, very good. Banksy doesn't like the ones that come in like powder form. He doesn't eat them. He'll refuse to eat his tea, and he's a foodie, so that's saying something. But these ones he loves. Anyways, over and out until tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is now 1:45 on Friday afternoon, Friday lunchtime, and I'm gonna have to be a little bit open and honest with you now. I didn't vlog anything yesterday. Over the last few days, well, okay, be completely honest with you guys. Monday had some bad news from my mum. I'm not going to go into detail, but again, that was upsetting, which in turn, alongside Emily's grand's funeral, just Monday was an emotional day, hence I didn't vlog much, but did do the bit in the evening when I went running. Tuesday, tried to vlog. I really have chosen the worst week to do the week in the life of me. So if you've made it this far and you're enjoying it, or yeah, if you're enjoying this vlog, make sure you give it a like, because I really, up until about half an hour ago, I was going to delete all the footage and not upload anything, because it really has been a shocking week to choose to do a week in the life of me. So I'm going to promise I'm going to do a better one at some point, but half an hour or so ago I decided, no, Tina, put some makeup on, sort yourself out, don't listen to all the negativity, power on through it, and do what you do because you love doing it, don't listen to the haters, basically. Yeah. So Monday was emotional day. Tuesday, I tried to start vlogging properly, and then I came home on my lunch break and Rob's dad wasn't very well. He had a hideously swollen, we live with Rob's dad, by the way, so that's how I knew this. Hideously swollen wrist and hand and fingers. He literally couldn't move it. It was like ballooning. And he'd been physically sick as well, and he hasn't been sick for years. So I had to take him down to the doctors, and obviously I'm not going to vlog any of that. He did perk up a bit once he'd had some of the medication in. It turns out he had gout. I don't really know the ins and outs of how he got it and why, but something almost to do with repetitive strain, and he'd been using secateurs the day before on his roses. Anyway, that's besides the point. He perked up a bit in the evening after having some tablets, and so we did go to the beach for our barbecue as planned. However, then Wednesday I started to carry on trying to vlog properly because Tuesday had been interrupted, and yeah, that's when the negativity started again. I went to the gym in the morning, everything was going so well. I really enjoyed spinning, and then I'd been reading some comments online that really got to me, and I know I shouldn't let them get to me, and I try my very best not to let them get to me, and I know when you put yourself out there you're going to get criticism, but yeah, I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of them. Basically, it made me do nothing yesterday. Not nothing, because I went to work and did my job. And then in turn, something else happened yesterday, which I can smile and laugh about now, but at the time it hit me, it hurt me, it upset me, it affected me, and it made me just think, why do I do it? Like, I understand that people have their opinion and that people don't like certain things, but I just don't see how and why they feel they achieve something by being nasty about other people. I'm not going to dwell on that because, like I said, if I was going to dwell on that, I wouldn't have even bothered uploading this vlog. And earlier on this morning, I was like, right, delete the footage. We're not going to upload it. I'll do the week in the life of me another week. Let's just take some time out, chill, and get over it. But actually hiding from it isn't getting over it. Talking about it, venting about it, and focusing on the positives and the good people and everything good that has happened because of the things that we do on social media certainly outweighs the few negatives. So yeah, I'm going to carry on doing it because I enjoy doing it and it helps motivate. I love all the messages that I get that says that it's helped and motivated and inspired other people. So yeah, I put some makeup on, I've sorted myself out, and I'm going to continue with this vlog, although it's not going to be the week in the life of me that I would have liked to have been. I like doing all the video editing, the music, and making it all look nice and good quality. Oh, Banksy's back, ladies here. So I'm going to have to shoot for a minute because the reason I've come home on my lunch break is to have Banksy's back done. So I'm going to go, and I might be able to get a bit of footage of that for the vlog, and I'll update you guys again a bit later. Do anything natural? A little bit. How's that going? Yeah, good. Yeah? I think I just need a stronger left leg. Is it always that way then? Yeah, it's harder.
Feeling every day like I'm going insane. Cause you and I something I wish for every day. So I hope you look my way, but yeah. She didn't even see me.
That's my toes.
Cause I know I am nobody to ya, and it feels just like you want me to go now, but I hope you.
All done, all good. Aren't you, boo-boo? No problems. A bit of tension in the usual places that you have because you are a bit of a tense horse, aren't you? And yeah, really pleased. Really glad we've had that done. I'll get your ears in a minute. Oh, I forgot you've got a new fly mask as well. I need to go and get that to put on you. Yeah, really glad we've had that done mid-season and he's had a good check over. And we know that everything's okay and good to crack on with the rest of our season.
Shutting up for the weekend. Ready to go, Robbie? Trying to drag Robbie out of work at 5:45 on a Friday is impossible. He does like to stay till 6. But the sun is shining and we need to go get pizza food. He can hear me, he's just choosing to ignore.
So after what has been quite a stressful week, I would say, a tiring week, we were going to go out for dinner tonight, or I did make the suggestion of taking Samuel down to the beach and having dinner on the beach, but actually we've decided we're going to make the most of the nice weather and use our pizza maker. What's it called? Pizza oven, that's the one. So we're heading to Sainsbury's to get pizza bases and all the relevant ingredients so that we can just sit outside in our own garden and enjoy the sunshine and make some yummy pizzas. It's one of those things that you get, we got it from Homebase, didn't we, a couple of years ago. It's just like a block, a stone, isn't it? A stone that you put on the barbecue and it gets really hot and then it becomes a pizza oven. It's really cool. It wasn't very expensive, but it's fab. It makes the most tasty, yummy pizza. So looking forward to that. And I realised that earlier on when I was saying about things, I was kind of cut short because the back lady arrived. So I will continue to update you with that, but probably tomorrow now. So we just got home after going to Sainsbury's and unfortunately, dogs, come back in please. Come on in. You're not coming with me. Blue, you're not, because you'll go for the cat. In, come on. In, thank you, stay there. Yeah, unfortunately, all the blue sky has gone. So I tempted fate by saying we were going to have dinner in the garden. But we still will probably because it's quite warm, although I got cold in Sainsbury's and have had just to put a jumper on. Yeah, so I'm coming out to all the horses. Remember to bring out their new fly masks. I'm really excited to try Dinks. Oh, can't even open the gate. Really excited to try Dinks's on him. I've never seen him in one before and I was surprised actually. I didn't know that they made them small enough, but Equilibrium do, so I'm going to give them their dinner. Obviously I can't ride Banksy this evening because he had his massage earlier. He's got to have today and tomorrow. We're going to take you in and try your fly mask on. Oh, hi you! What are you doing out here? What are you doing? Hey? You pair. Demanding my attention. Banksy's just happy over there carrying on eating, isn't he? You okay? Hi Dinks. Hi Puss. What would we do without animals, hey? I don't dare speak. Buzz Buzz! Did you see that? Did he swipe for your nose? Did he? Oh dear. You too. Oh, so while I'm out here, I thought I may as well just touch on what I was talking about earlier again. I mean, I don't know how much there is to really say. The negativity does get to me, it does upset me, it does affect my... Oh look, Banksy's here now as well. It does affect my confidence. I'm getting up with you near me. Because you're heavy and strong and you have shoes on. He's just making sure that Dinks doesn't get too much attention. Right, you guys, are you going to come in? Let's come in and have your tea and try on your fly masks. Yeah, of course you're going to come. You're going to go wherever I go, aren't you? It does upset me. It did get to me. It really did yesterday. As I said, I was going to delete all this footage. And then I was just like, got to try and just ignore it. I mean, I don't personally understand what people feel they are achieving by trying to bring other people down. Thankfully, I feel I've been brought up, as many others have been, to be the kind of person that if you haven't got anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Let alone go maliciously out of your way to try and cause trouble for people or bring bad on people. It is upsetting. It is, I guess, through jealousy. I don't see any other motive for it or any other reason for it, but it happens. And when you're putting yourself out there, you've got to be willing to take the criticism as well, which, being a sensitive person, I do struggle with. But I'm going to move on from it. Come on, Puss. The horses clearly aren't following me or coming in, but I'm sure once I shake their feet they will. And yeah, I'm going to try and carry on and get this evening, tomorrow, and the end of my week in the life of me done, because I said I would, and I'm going to. I do, again, like I said earlier, apologise that it's not been that interesting. Hasn't been anywhere near as good as Emily's was, because she literally was here, there and everywhere and filmed her every move, and I really haven't had the brain power to do that this week. I have struggled, I will admit, openly admit that I have struggled, but I will do it again at some point. I promise I will. And I haven't even been riding that much this week because of Banks having his back done, me working, and plus that's not helpful. Anyway, I'm blabbing. I'm off to feed ponies. Enjoy a chilled evening with hubby, hopefully outside. The weather brightens up. It's dry, it hasn't rained. Yeah. Use our pizza barbecue pizza. You know what I mean. And I'll make sure I do a better job vlogging tomorrow. Fingers crossed, it's nice weather and we get to go to the beach. You had a blue one like this, didn't you? Well, not blue, black with blue trim. And what I really like about them is the fact that they fasten behind the ears as well, and that's what stops them getting them off easily. And I'll show you before I put it on. It's really padded along there, so it stops them rubbing them at all. Above the brow and on the nose, and they're lightweight. Dinks, don't try and eat his food because you know he won't like it. Tina, you're trying to do it up wrong, that's why it's not working. It goes like that, doesn't it? Doesn't. You don't really need it on now though, Banks, do you? That goes like that, and then that you can tighten across there to stop it coming off. All good? You want yours on? Your mane's a bit too fluffy. Come here, we might need to make your bridle path. That goes behind your ears. I love how you don't care. Like, oh, yeah, that goes. Your forelock's too thick and your mane's too fluffy. And that goes under your forelock, that goes behind your ears. And clips like that. And then this does that behind your jaw. You really don't care, do you? Fits you perfectly. Right?
I can see what we are, don't know where we belong. Wanna know what you're thinking, wanna know if something's missing. Started stories before, but they ended up short. Get me up to higher places, want you to fill my pages. Is this for real or is it just a fantasy?
It's a firebox beat drum.
Are we from now or is it really meant to be?
What is with all those clouds? We've headed down south towards the beach and it's dropped to 18 degrees and it's quite cloudy. So we might be turning around and heading east, west, which way? South? I don't know.
We're going west.
We're going south.
We're going west.
Oh, we're going down. I thought that was... Well, it's cloudy anyway.
South is that way.
North, east, south, west.
No, south
but...
is that way.
Oh, I'm thinking left is west, east, north, east, south, west. Anyway, it's sunnier back towards home. But at least we're getting to give the Ranger a good run. This is the new 2-litre bi-turbo, 10 speed. It's automatic, but 10 speed. Wild track. And it's nice, it's lovely and smooth. Very quiet, isn't it? How do you know what gear you're in?
Doesn't tell you, they should put it in manual.
How'd you put it in manual?
Ninth.
Oh, we're in 9th. Makes a change from having 6, doesn't it? Does that make it more economical, Robert?
Yeah.
It does.
And less emissions.
And less emissions, better for the environment. Come back, sunshine. So although high tide was scheduled, is it scheduled? I was going to say forecast, I don't think it's forecast, for 3 o'clock, and it is only 11:30 now. It seems to be a lot further in than we expected it to be, so we're not actually going to venture down there today, I don't think, because the beach does completely disappear at high tide. We thought we might have had a couple of hours and then climbed up at about 2 o'clock, but clearly we're not going to. So we're going to venture a bit further along the coast, that way, to near the Minack Theatre, which is Porthcurno. And I haven't actually been down there for, gosh, about 20 years. It's just a bit of a further walk too. But that doesn't matter because look at the clouds. It's not as sunny as we anticipated at all, but still nice and relaxing. And we've got a picnic in the bag, so when we get there we can have a picnic and just chill. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed with the weather and that we haven't managed to spend the whole day at the beach as planned. Fingers crossed it'll be nicer tomorrow. Always here, aren't you? Always here waiting for me. Where are the boys? Are the boys about? They're in the furthest away field. Let's go find them. I'm intrigued to know whether Dinks has kept his fly mask on for all these hours. Or did I put it on about 10 o'clock this morning? Maybe a bit earlier. And then I think I might end the vlog because, like I said, I'm a little bit disappointed that it hasn't been as good as I would have liked it to be. Hasn't been the best week to do it. I've explained the reasons for that. I haven't gone into great detail. Banks has got his on. Hi boyo. Ah, Dinks, you've kept yours on too. It's gone. You want a polo, do you? You can have half of her though. Eh? Oh, dropped it. Uh-oh, Banks is coming. Hi, boys. Yes. I was trying to debrief the vlog, boys. Should have done that before coming out to you too. Gentle. Gentle. Banks, stop trying to eat the GoPro. Right, debrief. Don't eat the camera, Banksy. Oh, this isn't going to work. This is not going to work. They just want me. And the polos. They don't want me at all. They want the polos. They want the polos. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to end this here. Thank you for watching. Give it a like, thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, hopefully the next week in the life of me will be a bit better than this one has and be full of more positives than quite as many negatives as there have been. On a positive note, Banksy's back is fine, he's all good to go for the rest of the season. Tina's running's coming on well, been back to spinning, that's going well. It's just the people that tried to bring you down along the journey that we could do with less of, but I got to rise above it, got to try my best to ignore it. I had lots of lovely messages on Instagram last night saying about, oh no, he's found which pocket I put them. Are they in there? No, you found them. Saying, literally, yeah, saying to ignore the negative comments and the haters and negativity. But the thing is, it's not as simple as that, because it's not things that have been aimed or said directly to me. It's not things that I've read or seen as such that I can just ignore. It's things that, oh, yeah, I'm not going to go into them. It's complicated, put it that way. But yeah, I don't really know what to say, if I'm honest. Hence I'm ending the vlog now, because it's not really what you guys want to watch. You want to watch having pony fun on the horses, not this. But this is reality, it is real life. It is, I've always shared the highs and lows. Yeah. Just, this was not the week to do this vlog, but I was going to delete the footage. I haven't. It's here, it's uploaded, it is what it is. Over and out until next week, where we are at Launceston Horse Trials. One of my favourite venues, my favourite venue. So fingers crossed it stays my favourite venue. Doing the BE 100. So yeah, and Em and Lola will be back alongside us.
Do what you like to do.